Hello everybody, this is Entish Rule, and with me is Wayside Big Boy.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Wayside coming back at you again. We have a beautiful TVT here with top players, Fargo and Happy. They're both Terran and they're both mean.
Yes, Happy is actually rank 1 in the whole world. His Grandmaster it's just so intimidating. I'm shaking in my boots. The best player is a Terran. It's scary, okay.
Indeed.
So he has a lot of
what map are we on right now?
This is Scrap Station. Yep. So both are building supply depots in weird locations. Yep.
Putting it on the side, well, they usually don't block off, and as you can see, the ramp is very big anyway, so there'd be no point.
Yeah,
so they're both getting everything similar right here with the supply depot.
Yeah, there's really not much to say in TVT in the first minute or two.
Then you get the usual racks. But as you can see here, the blue player is slightly ahead. Slightly.
And the timing?
In the timing, yes.
Okay, they both are getting gas, 13 gas. So this is identical so far.
Now, Happy scouting out.
So
we'll
is
scout at the same time as well. This is very similar builds right now.
Oh, this is like completely the same. Except for in placement of buildings.
Hopefully it could be a long and exciting game, and hopefully it will be, because these guys are really scary players.
Yep, it definitely will be. Okay, now orbital command coming down.
Indeed.
And a marine. Wow.
Very similar builds right now.
So what do you expect in the later game so far?
Usually the typical TVT late game consists of tanks, marines, and Vikings, but you could always put in other things to make it more exciting, I guess. So I'm thinking of the usual common build, but these guys are top players. They probably have their own strategic builds, their own unique builds, and hopefully we could see it today in this game we have here.
I love Happy's micro. His micro with his marines is like godlike. It's like so perfect. Like
this APM tab here. Happy going 166 averaging, so that's pretty high, 100 plus.
He had like perfect micro with that SUV, but those marine micro was just superb.
So let's see if there's any deviation right now. Okay, so he's going for a factory in the back of the base. I'm feeling there's like maybe a hidden tech here with Banshees, maybe, or with Hellion drops. He's also going for a factory bar in the front of the base. He's getting a second gas at the same time.
Everything's exactly the same up to the mark. 4 minutes in the game. That's insane. Everything's exactly the same. Except for blue has one less worker. Because it died.
I have 4 marines. Actually, no. Happy has 3.
So the main thing is, Happy killed that one worker of Fargo's, and his didn't die. So Happy has a slight income advantage.
But as you can see right here, they're both going for tech lies on their factories, but Happy is going for a starport as well, so it's a 1-1-1 build, also called the Destiny Cloudfix build.
Destiny Cloudfix?
It was actually coined by a Hus.
So Fargo is getting a much later starport than...
Oh, and you can see right here on the production tab, pre-igniter, so he's going for a Hellion drop. And he's going for tanks to defend, I guess.
Yeah, and these marines are doing a very nice blockade.
Indeed.
And
he's going for a command center, look. 32 command. That's very early.
So, Happy sees that there is a Hellion on the field. But this tank should be able to guard. It's pretty good walled off. There's no way he can get a good hit on all of them this way. And that's
Marine tank wall off, as well as a Fargo here.
Vikings for Happy, we're correct. This will kill this.
He's going to try to buck off that medevac.
Yeah, it looks like he knows exactly what's happening.
Because he saw the Hellion, so he knows he's going for a drop.
Fargo.
See the close air distance. The Viking has really good range over this area right here.
Fargo did scan. Oh, this Viking sees this medevac. He knows he has to be cautious.
Oh, watch out.
Engineering bay. Looks like Happy's supply blocked.
Oh, really? Oh, that's not good. Wait, what time are we on right now, Antish?
7:14.
Okay.
The Vikings doing some nice action, just keeping this medevac. Oh, one more hit. Oh! He killed that medevac with 2 Marines in it. Wow.
Oh, wow. Nice micro by, what is it? Viking.
So,
not Viking. Happy.
So Fargo is just now expanding, but
Look,
Happy already has this expansion already.
look at the Hellions. 5 kills, 4 kills. That is painful.
Wait, Hellions? Oh, did those Hellions drop?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, I missed.
That's right. Yeah, they killed 9 workers.
I missed it. Wow, no wonder it looks so much different.
I got it though. Oh, and now he's going to putting expansion on his second expansion here. But as you can see, command center orbital's going up for Happy here.
So Happy is definitely hurting from that. He is breaking these rocks.
The common build I was talking about: Marine medevacs, tanks,
Vikings. Yep. These Vikings are just duking it out here. Looks like Happy's will win because he's awesome.
Guess you're a big fan of Happy, huh?
I guess so. I don't know.
He's getting a reactor on the starport right here. He's going to double train Vikings for the air superiority. And as you can see here on Fargo's side, he's just building up his forces. He has 1 Rex and a factory. Oh, they both are not adding any additional racks right now, but they have no money, so I wouldn't blame him. Oh, now he's going for a push the Exona Naga tower down here. Run those 2 Marines away. They're both establishing their second really well.
So Happy has a reactor on his starport, and Fargo doesn't. So
it looks air advantage.
So Happy will control the air, so no medevacs will be able to survive. So
there, they're going through the rocks in the middle, destructible rocks, which make it a shorter shortcut to his base.
Definitely. Oh, and he made a scan too.
Oh, the Marines had to fly off. That was hilarious. But as you can see here with the Vikings, oh, well, actually, Happy has more Vikings, so that's going to be scary for Fargo here. 2
kills on this Viking.
They sniped this Viking away. This is the hard, this is the most challenging part in air superiority in TVT. Even if you have 1 less Viking on the micro, it's really hard to get air superiority.
And also trying to break this. Oh, you see, he was leapfrogging, but this tank got him first.
Indeed.
But these Vikings are doing nothing. Oh, and those Marines do go down.
So they're gonna
repairing his tank. Maybe if these Vikings went and dropped over in this mineral line, I think that would do a lot of damage.
I think it would, but Fargo has a slightly superior number of Marines supporting, and he has some SCVs they're repairing, so... And Vikings are really weak when they're on the ground, so I don't know about that. But
actually, Vikings are
reinforcement to the destructible rock area.
Vikings are pretty strong on the ground against Marines, at least. But tanks do destroy them.
Fargo getting a late engineering bay, and going for who's going for an armory? Fargo's going for an armory as well, so I think he's going for upgrades right now. So getting a starport, and he's getting he's getting Hellions probably with this factory here, and he's going for another command center.
So Happy almost has stim finish, and Fargo doesn't have anything, no stim at all. So
it's gonna be the hardest part right here with the TVT game. And the controlling the Marines.
He calls down a mule to repair his tank. It's very good.
I wanted to say as well, I don't like when the Marines, when they shot at something, unless you tell them to, they just run towards the target, which is really hard in TVT because they always do that. They always get away from you. But the pros, of course, they know what they're doing and they have really good control with their high APM.
So they both are getting another expansion. But Fargo has considerable more factories than Happy does.
He's going for a 3rd command right now, which is really good timing. Well, now he's just scouting around to see what he has with his Vikings here. Do you know if this is a custom or is it a ladder game?
I'm not sure. I think this is a ladder game. This Viking is doing a lot of damage here. Happy has to drop his Vikings to combat it. But he's just getting some good scouting information now.
2 kills with the Viking here.
Yep. He is putting up a lot of turrets. to break a tank wall such as this.
You know how you break a tank wall? With this big baby right here. The Thor could absorb damage to go first, and then everything can go right behind it. Hopefully that will work out for Fargo.
That will work out great, hopefully.
Or you just got to push a lot of units at the same time. It's very TVT is very hard.
But you'll lose so much more than more damage you'll do. It's very delicate.
This will be very hard because he's in a narrow path and there's no flanking. So Happy has a better position right now. As you can see, Fargo is going for his early attack, which is very smart to do more damage. Third command flying away. He's going for
fourth command. Wow, that's quick.
He really wants expansions.
These Hellions are coming, but these Vikings land and snipes one of them, and these guys are going to see this command center. So, economy-wise, Fargo is so far ahead because of that one Hellion thing.
We could never count Happy out, because he knows what he's doing.
Definitely.
He's flanking around to the left now instead of going to the middle area.
He's trying to get these Hellions. He knows they're there. So, he's just trying to surround them. And those Marines are owning those Hellions. These Vikings are cornering him. But all his units are really hurt. I would like him to repair his Vikings.
And now he's going for the expansion all the way to the left, upper left, with destructible debris, so it'll be harder for him to get through.
So Happy has 2 defensive points right here.
Yes, he does.
He's doing a push. Oh, he's walking right into those tanks. Oh, but he's sieging up himself while these Thors...
Well, with the Thors, with so much health, they could probably absorb most of the damage.
Oh, but he was actually focusing the tanks, but those Thors were just too much.
Indeed.
And the sentry tower and turret will be a waste. That stinks. More tanks coming, sieging.
Put Thors in front. And now there's a little Viking drop to stop the orbital command. Stop the command on the left side.
It needs to go up in the air and finish it off.
Hold back his Thors because there's a lot of tanks.
So you got some idle SUVs here. That's not good.
Oh, where? Oh,
this third. You can do a lot with 3. Well, this is almost dead. He needs to finish it off with this tank here.
Indeed. Oh, look, he needs to put down the mutal, heal that orbital command, because...
it's done for. There's no saving it. But he does have another one ready to go.
We can move to the middle, making moves. Some solid defense right here, but as you can see...
so many tanks.
The damage, this will be very hard indeed for Happy.
Yes. Oh, who will win? His tanks are just so spread apart, and Fargo's isn't. That's very good, because...
Indeed.